Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another trailer reaction of the best boys, Getselious and Sithscott.
Hello.
And this time around, we're reacting to one of my favorite SRPGs games that's coming out soon. Well, it's more like a tactics RPG. It's an RPG, okay? We love RPGs on this channel, right, Scott?
Yes, we do. You just have a very big affinity for tactics ones.
Look, man, I like using my pieces together. But speaking of tactics RPGs, we'll be reacting to the recent trailer for Wargroove 2, the sequel to Wargroove 1, and the prequel to Wargroove Dancing Boogaloo 1. I'm just kidding. There was only two Wargrooves game, okay? Just wanted to say that.
2.5, no.
2.5, yeah. But anyway, before we get out the way, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the bell as well, and follow us in our social medias in the description below so you can catch up with myself, Getselious, and Sif Scott on our cool internet adventures. Without the way, let's start this trailer. Look at that Shucklefish, the guys who make games.
Who would have thought?
Welcome, comrades, to my coastal paradise,
Oh,
the
nice.
Saffron Isles. I'm Nadia, local pirate and purveyor of havoc.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Fire.
Fire. Okay, so right from the gate, the pixel art and the attacking animation look very similar to Wargroove One. If anyone doesn't know what Wargroove is, I'm gonna put it very simply. It is essentially for those who like, and I mean this very nicely. If you like Advance Wars and Advance Wars style gameplay for your, for your tactics RPGs and your strategy RPGs and your tiles and your movement, this is the game for you. Resources, units, punch stuff, it works.
I hear troubles brewing across the shores in Arania.
Hey, look, it's some. Oh wait, oops.
There are rumors of
No,
strange
the same too.
attacks
Just the characters from the first
in
game.
the dead of night. Familiar friends are gathering their armies to retaliate. Commanders are honing their grooves, finding new ways to turn the tides of battle.
Yeah, so basically, grooves were essentially powers. Think again. This game is very similar to those who played Advanced Wars. In Advanced Wars, any commander units that you build enough meter from either killing units or capturing the bases, just playing the objective. You build enough meter, you can activate your special. Each character has a different type of special. As me, sometimes like based on the most missions in Advanced Wars, and I'm always referring to the first two Advanced Wars games. The the final Advanced Wars game, the one with Brennan Wolves, I forgot the name of it, Days of Ruin, I believe. That one's too dark. It's not Advanced Wars, okay? I mean, it's a good game, but man, it's too dark compared to the earlier games. But anyway, enough me ranting about that. So basically, you build enough meter, you do a special attack, or actually not something attack, a special move that just enhances your units and push the tide of battle. In this game, they call it grooves. So essentially, one of my favorite attacks from Tactics Ogre, no, I'm just kidding, from yeah, because Tactics Ogre doesn't have a groove meter. It's a different game. But seriously, my favorite ability in whatchamacallit and from the Advanced War series is we have Max, you have Max Force, or if you use Andy, you have the repair over your units, which is turn to pitch of battle. Not only are you units can repair, your supplies come up, you can just straight up like, oh, I'm about to die, not today. Stronger, get some more damage. But yeah, similar, and this game does have similarities to Advanced Wars. When you pick your commander or your, I would say, your unit leader, like Nadia and other characters, they probably are going to have abilities that enhance certain type of units and certain type of battles. So it's kind of cool in that capacity. Also, this game has some cool. This game has made some changes where you can now use octopus. Use octopuses. Yeah, there's monsters now.
That's one way to get into the groove.
Yeah, it is. It's a group, baby. Also, Doggo is back. If you guys are there, Doggo is back. We're all happy for Doggo. Doggo is back.
I mean, if Doggo wasn't back, would there be riots?
I honestly believe, yes. Honestly, Doggo was actually a superly good unit, and it's Doggo, at least in my opinion.
Well, yeah.
And whipping new recruits into shape.
You
With
got
the world at war, us pirates can plunder all we want. We might need some help carrying all this loot. Are you ready to join the fight? Raise anchor and take your armies to battle for some turn-based tactical combat.
Oh, look at that TTRPG! I said it. Haha. Yes. Oh, wish list. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, let me just wish list team right now, and done.
Demon
But
Switch, huh?
yeah, and yeah, yeah. But honestly though, this looks really good. It looks like a continuation with adding more on top of it. It's definitely what I want out of a sequel when I think of games. I feel like some games when they do sequel nowadays try to flip the script or do too much. Like you are like if you make a sequel to a game that's already liked, you already got yourself to the dance, man. You're already at the table. Make the meal better, you know? Like I'll give you a heads up, right? Scott, you see me post food on Twitter, right?
I see you post food all the time on Twitter.
Yeah,
It usually makes me hungry.
yeah. I'm sorry about that. But you know, sometimes I make a sandwich, right? I'll post a sandwich I make, right?
Yes.
All right. So sometimes, honestly, I post sandwiches and just add a slight upgrade to the same sandwich. Because it's already a good sandwich, you can add more to it. And that's how I feel about sequels. A sequel's like a sandwich. You just make slight upgrades to it. Don't throw it out the window. Just you don't make a new sandwich unless the first sandwich sucked. You
I
already
mean,
got a good sandwich.
I think I'm in the minority apparently when I think it's okay to reuse assets for sequels.
Reuse.
But
I mean, I mean to be fair, Wargroove 2 does have a lot of reuse assets, so I'm not even gonna disrespect it. So, and I'm okay with that. I think Nadia's a
I'm
cool
fine with
character.
it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I really appreciate actually having reused assets, especially when they either like tweak it or when they make it slightly better, which it definitely looks like it here.
Yeah, I actually like how they have I would say sea mechanics, which reminds me of like Advanced Wars 1 and 2, where you use boats to unload units, or now you have sea monsters to attack enemies in the sea and land. I think it's pretty cool. I want to know the story for this one because the story in the first game was your kingdom got wrecked and you better kick out the invaders, and then you fight a bunch of weirdos and make friends and do stuff. So I want to see what the sequel this time around, being a pirate. I think it's really cool.
I wonder if you could argue that's like just a big explanation for every story in a tactics game. You make friends and then kill the world. No.
Well, in certain games you kill God, and in the case of Fire Emblem, you kill the world with your special waifu or waifus, depending how much you allowed to date.
Or if you are the waifu.
Oh no, you become the harem. But honestly though, this is a great. Honestly, I recommend people definitely give Wargroove a try. It's a really good series. It's definitely very fun in the tactical RPG thing. If you have never played it, and tactical RPG, this is up your alley. If you've played tactical RPGs such as Advanced Wars, definitely should give it a check out too. It has a lot of things that's good about it and strong. It has a good tutorial, and I definitely am surprised that they're gonna crank out number two. I'm like, oh wow, but I'm really excited for it because the first game is so good, and I definitely can't speak more high praises of it.
Yeah, I haven't actually played the first game, but I do own it apparently.
You do, yeah. You should give it a try. A part of me
I should.
feels, yeah, a part of me feels like I should probably dedicate a stream to play it before the sequel comes out, so I show people. And yeah, like I said, in the sprite work in this game, it's just wonderful. It's just really good. It has like the reason why I compare it to Advanced Wars is that Advanced Wars great sprite work and also like gameplay design and even how like the battles work. In Advanced Wars, though you're playing a war game, the sprites are beautiful and it's colorful and poppy. It just doesn't feel like you're rolling tanks down and shooting people. You're like, hooray, I'm winning a battle. Just like this game, you're not thinking about the fact that you're technically an arsonist pirate burning down villages for loot. No, you're just having a good old adventure with Nadia.
Just having a good old time with your friends.
Yeah,
Burning down the villages, but friends.
friends. Yeah, friends that matters. But yeah, with that out the way, as everything I really am like, I really do like the trailer of it. The voice acting is good. I wonder some of the voice actors from the original series will reprise a role. If not, it's okay. It definitely depends. But I'm just looking forward to more of this game. Honestly, they could just use text to speech for the rest of the characters, and I'll still play the game.
That would be fun to watch.
Yep. Without the way, and me gushing more about Wargroove, please buy Wargroove, play it. Everyone who's watched this video, it's up to you. You can do it. Um, Thanks you guys for checking us out. Be sure to once again sub to the channel, hit the bell as well. Be sure to follow us on our social medias in the description so you know what we're up to when we stream, videos and post other stuff like my food concoctions. And you can follow Sithscott when he decides to tweet out things that are important, like play trials.
You should always play Trails.
You should always play trials. Yeah. I keep calling it trials because I just purchased Ace Attorney, but it's trails.
It's just, oh, are you saying we should have an Ace Attorney and Trails crossover?
Honestly, that sounds like that. Capcom, you guys can do it, baby. Let's go.
Some Lloyd versus Venture, or yeah, some Lloyd versus Ace Attorney.
God, you can't do this. This is not justice. Slams desk. You objection. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, that's enough rambling for that. Scott, got any final thoughts on Wargroove?
I really like this pixel art style. I think I need to actually play the first one so I understand the characters a bit more, especially because of how much flamethrowers there's going around here.
Oh man. But yeah, you would if you again if you liked other tactical RPGs, if you liked and I do mean this, if you liked Advanced Wars of any iteration, you also like this. It has a good tutorial, and the thing about it too is that the difficulty eases itself pretty well. So it never feels like I do like later on obviously it gets difficult, but it never really feels like the game is like, oh hey, you learned how to combine units. Let me throw like an entire Fog of War level at you for no reason. What's Fog of War? Good luck.
It's good luck. Don't
But
autoplay this.
yeah, that's the one. I swear to God, Fog of War as a mechanic is going to be in the TRPG slash SRPG genre till the day you die.
Oh jeez.
It's gonna be that's my prediction. There's always gonna be a Fog of War level some way somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you know what Fog of War levels are, right?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay, cool.
do.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I don't have to be one whinging about it. Like, oh no, I hate these levels.
It's just, yeah, I know they do it a lot with like nighttime level too.
Yeah, my personal opinion about Fog of War levels in any game, Fog of War levels are just designed to make you just save scum. Okay, that's all they are. They're save scum levels.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, and by the way, man, guys, don't save scum. Sub to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.